Hello everyone and welcome. My name's Kayla, one of your professors at English Without Borders, where we provide free materials, tips, and classes to improve your English fluency, pronunciation, and confidence. Today's quick tip that I'm going to give you include 3 things that you can do to sound more native. And these exercises are great, something you can do right from your phone, and it will make a drastic change and improvement in your English skill and confidence. Tip number 1, use Google Texting or voice to text on your iPhone to practice your pronunciation in English. If you have your keyboard set to English and you practice saying sentences and words with tricky vocabulary for you, for example, telling the difference between words like bird, beard, and beer, then if you speak out loud to the voice texting and you see that you do it correctly, then you are probably doing it right. You sound like a native speaker because these programs can tell when a native speaker makes these subtle differences between vowels and consonants. However, if these are hard or difficult for you, then you may find that when you say these words or these sentences into the phone, they don't come out in text the way that you said them. So be careful with that. And this can help you identify the words that you are saying wrong and choose which words you have to work on further. This is important because if we practice words, but we're practicing the pronunciation incorrectly, then we are memorizing an incorrect pronunciation and we don't want to do that. So this is a great way to know if you are doing it correctly or not, even if you don't have a native speaker there to correct you. Tip number 2. You've heard me say this a lot of times now, and I'm going to say it again. Record yourself. Get your phone, get your voice notes, and record yourself speaking. You can just talk out loud to yourself. Say what you're thinking, your train of thought, okay? And everyone sounds different in their head compared to on video or on an audio. So this is something that native speakers don't like either. No one likes to hear their voice played back to them. However, if we are non-native speakers in a language and we want to improve on different aspects of language like pronunciation, vocabulary, confidence, we need to learn how to self-analyze what we do. So it's very important for you to get comfortable with the feeling of listening back to your own voice and how you say things to identify which words did not come out easily, which ones sounded a little strange, and what do you not like the sound of. Once you get a higher or more advanced English level, even if you don't know what the problem is, you will probably know when a word sounds off. So you will know the words to start practicing and look up the correct pronunciation for those words. 3, imitation. So again, we can use our phones for this. If you look up videos on YouTube, watch little clips or snippets of movies of native speakers speaking, and you pause after a sentence and you repeat that sentence recording yourself, you play back the native speaker, you play back yourself on your phone, and you really have to listen to the subtle differences between how you are saying words and how the native speaker says words. If you have to go word by word individually to do that, that's okay. It takes time and you will get there by using these 3 tips. So these 3 tips, once again, we're using Google Text or voice to text to practice your pronunciation. See if the words come out the same in text as the words you think you are pronouncing correctly. Number 2 was recording yourself, listening back for the things you don't like or learning how to self-analyze the things that you should improve on. And number 3 was imitation, using imitation of native speakers' pronunciation to work on perfecting your own. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any more recommendations that you want to share with the other learners of English Without Borders, please comment them below. We would love to hear.